Hello everyone, my name is Pranshu. Today I'm here to demonstrate my task 7.1p and 9.1c simultaneously. As 7.1p task was just the login page and the sign up page with storing the data to the database, which is here, and the task 9.1c holds the uh, part that uses the Netlify to create the proper link that anyone can access and publishing that website to the open source server, and getting the sign out button as an extra part, and the home button where user when login and signups he traverses to the home page. Now we'll see everything step by step. First, when we'll open the website, we'll land on this login page. If we do not have any account, we can simply go to the sign up page. We can write any name. We can fill out all the fields. Now if we'll leave anything empty, we'll get the error message too, or we can see here we'll get this message. Now when we'll register this, now if successfully registered, we can directly log in to the home page too, as we have got this all the values stored. As we can see the recent entry in the Firebase Firestore database. When we'll log in, we'll directly move to the home page that we have created. This is all fake with the faker extension. Just we have provided the CSS to this page. We can move further to the post section too, where we have the articles, and for this 9.1c we have the part which logs out us of this page. Now we cannot access anything else, like home page. We cannot access the home page. So this is the website. Now we'll directly jump to the code section of this. First we have a Firebase part. This was generated automatically from the Firestore Firebase. These are all the keys that we get from it. Then we have done the initialization of this Firebase using constant app initialize app Firebase config and constant analytics get analytics with the constant authentication and the database to the Firestore. Then at last we have exported both of them. These are the import functions that we have used for the Firebase app, analytics, authentication, and the database that stores the data, that is Firestore. This is the env file where also we have kept the keys that have been generated by Firebase. Now coming on to the JSX file, we have first used use effect and use state from React. Then we have used route navigate, which takes us to the route section of the browser. Then on authentication state change, on auth state change, which is the authentication state change at the Firebase. We have imported other child components too, like login, sign up, home, navbar, post. Where we have made the functional component private route that takes us to the different parts of the web page. Like here, user, set user, loading, set loading. We have first set it to null and loading is true. Then we have used use effect, constant unsubscribe, on authentication state change current user. When the state will change, the whole page will not load, it will just subscribe or unsubscribe it to the web page. Then this is the function app component, where everything is directed in the roots part. Like when we'll go to the click on the sign up, we'll get onto the sign up page. For home only will be accessed is the private route, because it will need to need a password that the user will keep during the registering time. Then route for the post, for post, sign out for the sign out. First, this is the home, which takes us to the login. Now coming on to the each components. First is the home.jsx, where we have used use state and use effect. Then we have called an extra that I have used as the faker to generate all the long paragraphs and sentences of the home page, which to make it attractive. There is no purpose behind it. Then in the functional component home, we have made a function constant of with the parameters posts and set posts, which has the use state empty for the time. Then use effect, generate posts. Use effect we have used so that we should not load the whole page or whole web page. This is the side part of the web page, like generating fake text or fake images. Like title for the faker.lorem is for random text dot sentence. Then paragraphs, full name for the person, image for avatar for image. Then this is to fetch the recent date. Then in the return, the HTML part, first we have given the different class names, then the title, post.map to iterate us to that particular ID or that particular part of the web page. Like here we have the key prop, which takes us to the post's different IDs, like avatar or post author, post date or post time, like this. This is the complete CSS. First we have the home container class with the limited width and the margin and padding, giving the font family. Then feeds h1 part is designed accordingly to make it completely attractive. Hover function is done for the postcard, like when we'll go to our web page, we'll get the hover part too when we'll log in. Now coming on to the login.jsx login part, which is the first landing page of our web page. First we have imported the use state from React. Then these are some the Firebase authentication areas, and this is the routing area from which we can go further. This is authentication from Firebase, then login.css. For this component we have set email, set password, and set error. In the use states, then constant handle login. This is the function that we have used with the asynchronous. This is the asynchronous function where await is related to it, which performs a functionality after this particular thing. E.prevent default is to prevent the default functionality of this handle login function. This await is related to this, synchronized to this async part of the code, which performs these operations, these asynchronous operations, or this will provide the error if something is wrong. Then in the form we have the on submit button with the handle login function that we have called. Input types, this is the behavior or the event that the user has called e.target.value to fetch the value from the user, give it to set email, and then further it provides to the email when someone has to access it. Then we have created a button for the form, and errors, as usual we pop the message. Then if we do not have an account, there should be area to the sign up part. So we have provided link to /sign up, which is a route to the sign up page. We'll go to the sign up page. Similar, this is for to create the details and create the database, create user with email and password for the Firebase authentication, then auth to and the database. This is the routes to that locations. Now in this we have used location, use location, which is set to empty. Then form, set form, where first name, last name, our email and our password is kept. Now in this handle change, this is the event performed when set form gets the value of the name and it fetches the value from the user. Similar is for the handle sign up with the asynchronous function. These success messages have been displayed after successfully writing each and everything that that the database needs. And this is the error handling part of the code. Now we'll see the home page. This is the part that I have explained earlier with the faker to generate fake text and fake images. This is the navbar.jsx with the similar use effect and use state from React, which routes to the link and use navigate us, then authentication from the Firebase. We have used functional component navbar with the function navigate to use navigate and the parameters user and set user, which is initially set to null. Then we have made the use effect in effect coming to the unsubscribe, like subscribe or unsubscribe. It just handles the that part of the web page, not reloads the all page. Now this is the handle post click. When we click on the post, it takes us to the post page. Then for the handle logout, we when navigate to sign out. This is for home. And this is everything we have used to link or make the other buttons of in use of the home. Now this is post.jsx, which holds the thing that we want to post, like first article and second article. This is the content that the page will show. Using the user, set articles, set comments or set likes. User is first set to null and others are empty. Now use effect is similar as we have seen earlier for subscribe and unsubscribe on authentication, change of authentication of the current user. Now set user is equal to is current user if not current user, else set articles dummy articles, which will return us to unsubscribe part. This is the pricing.jsx for simply payment gateway. And for the plans part, now coming on to the sign out. First we have used use effect, not the use state, as we do not want to fetch something. Now this is the use navigate to just to navigate to the sign out to the login page again, authentication from the Firebase. Now in this component we use navigate to just navigate to the login page again. Use effect, as this is the side kind of business of the web page, with the asynchronous function, and await as it is the asynchronous function that performs after the async. Sign out after 2000 milliseconds, that is 2 seconds of delay, else it will give an error if something went wrong. Now in this we have used the npm run build command to create the link that of the Netlify that is in this dist folder. Now I'll show you through the link that we have created. This is the Netlify, and this is the link after we have uploaded the dist folder in this Netlify app. This is the link that is provided by this Netlify. When we'll click on the link, it will redirect us to that our page. Now if I'll make a new ID, this is the login. If we want to create a new ID, we'll go to the sign up. When we'll register, we'll get directly the login info. Now the user can access everything: home, post, plans, and then logout. Logout, we have redirected back to the login using that routes and use navigate. So this was all. Thank you so much.